I used to struggle with sleeping, and sometimes it's still a bad habit for me. But there's a few things that anytime I've done, it's really helped me a lot. So I'm just show you those things that help you understand them better to help you with your sleep. When you want to sleep, you want to make sure you go to sleep at least a good enough time for you to be able to wake up energized. If you plan to wake up at 7 a.m., you can't go to sleep at 4 a.m. thinking, oh man, why am I not energized? Well, you're going to sleep at 4 a.m., then you're not going to feel energized. So make sure you get to at least 9 hours in bed because the hours you spend in bed isn't the amount of time you spend sleeping. When you wake up is different from when you go to sleep. When you wake up, you automatically are awake, but when you go to sleep, you don't automatically fall asleep. So if I stay in bed for 9 hours, I may just have only slept for only 7 hours, maybe six, maybe eight if I'm lucky. It just depends on you and how long it takes you to sleep. So if you want to figure that out, just download the app Sleep Cycle. It allows you to track your sleep, the sounds you make, everything, and it's free, so you can use that. Second thing I did is what I call the 30-minute alarm. So let's say I want to wake up at 7 o'clock. I should set myself an alarm for 6:30. And once I have that alarm set for 6:30, when I wake up to the first alarm, I just go back to sleep. And then when I wake up for the second alarm, it's 10,000 times easier to wake up and get out of bed when you already got to wake up 30 minutes early and go back to sleep. Majority of people love going back to sleep when they wake up. So am I. So what I do is just set a 30-minute alarm before. So once that alarm goes off, I can go to sleep and then wake back up. The third tactic that you can use to help your sleep improve better is just don't go back to bed. If you wake up and you just turn off your alarm, you decide you want to go back to bed. The moment you get back in bed, you're not gonna get back up. You're not gonna wake up and you're not gonna get out of your bed and be productive for like at least an hour. Cause you always think, oh, I'm just gonna stay here for 5 minutes. Oh, no need to set a timer, or I'm gonna wake up and be able to stop it. No, none of that's gonna happen. So once you get out of bed, force yourself and make sure to remember, put your phone somewhere that you can't see. Like if you put your bed is right here, and then you put your phone somewhere right here. Make sure they're far apart so that when you wake up, you actually have to get up and go get your phone, or instead of just like turning over and just grabbing your phone out of your bed and just wasting your time scrolling and stuff. So just set your phone far away from you, and wake up from the alarm, stop it, and just make sure you don't do nothing. You either tell yourself, all I can do is either do what I plan to do, like my one routine, or I can just stand here and do nothing. Do not give yourself any choice between any one of those. Just tell yourself, stand here or do nothing. Because if you just stand there for long enough, the tiredness will eventually wear away, or you'll eventually just say, oh, I'll do the morning routine. But you have to make sure you have the discipline to do this. Your brain is very good at coping and telling you lies that seem good. You make decisions by emotions and justify them by logic. Like you may wake up one day extremely tired, and since you're feeling tired, you're gonna give yourself a logical reason like, oh, I don't need to do this because there's no school today or something like that. Don't use those excuses. You know what you have to do, just do the work and stop letting your brain trick you into doing random stuff. So these are the three tactics that I use to help me sleep better. If you want to combine them, what I'd say is for the first one, set a bedtime routine. What a good one would be probably go to sleep at 9, wake up at 6, and then set an alarm for 5:30. And for the 6 o'clock alarm, make sure that you don't go back to bed no matter what. If you do those three things, those three very easy things, guarantee you that you will never have bad sleep again. And if you want to start going to sleep on time, one, start educating yourself more on the benefits of sleep. Because if you know all the things that sleep can do for you, or all the things that it can also do to you, you're more likely to sleep. And two, just set yourself an extremely early bedtime, even if you know you're gonna miss it. Say, okay, now my goal is to go to sleep at 7:30 every day. Even if you know you're gonna miss it, at least try. Because if you fail and go to sleep at 9, well, shit, you hit your original goal. Set like a mini goal of going to sleep super early, but being okay you didn't hit it. And on the days that you hit that really small mini goal, give yourself a reward for hitting that really small mini goal, which would be like around an hour or hour 30 before your bedtime. So yeah, I'm gonna see you, man. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like. That will really help trying to grow the audience, help more people. I'm gonna see you.